Okay, I'll just wait for my stream to show live on Twitch, and then we can kick off. Let me just get that onto the thing. There we go. Oh, we got an advert for Fast and Furious 7. I seriously think that when I get to when I get into my 60s, we're going to be seeing adverts for the Fast and the Furious 60 or something crazy like that. Yeah, anyway, all welcome to the stream. Welcome to Tolkien Craft 2 with me, Sid, and I've got a little bit of a plan for today. Not much of a plan, but it is a little bit of a plan, which is better than no plan at all. So the first thing I want to do today is to start looking at getting the infrastructure in place to get our tier 4 blood orb. That's the one I'm looking for. So there is a hopefully, I don't know whether well, I'm fairly certain I can't destroy them. So there was one of those abandoned villages over the other side of the wood over there, and I thought we'd go and just see, because if you recall at the last stream I found a village over that way, which was a fair old distance away, with a command block, and I have a plan to try something out with it, but before we do that we'll just use this space here and we'll put down our teleposer, and we will right click that, give it some coordinates, and let's go and head over and see if we can't find one of these deserted, destroyed villages that have the command block traps in them. Ow, ow. Yeah, so I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Mine has been hectic. Not sure if I've got anybody actually watching at the moment, but we can ask that question again later, can't we? And but of course it's my own fault, because of the hectic weekend. If you haven't seen it, the mage server went down big time. We ran out of disk space in a way that was so catastrophic it was corrupted the world files, and took me about 13 or so hours to get it all back and up and working. Oh, hello, what are you? Interesting. Magic water. Yeah, so we got, oh, damn it, it took me about, as I say, about 13 hours to get that back up, and lots of faffing around in the end. Let's go round, John, go round. Hi Neil. Hi. It's Chris, isn't it, Devil Dog? Just confusing me with his strange, bloody weird in-game names. How's it going? And how's my audio? Have I scanned you? No, I haven't. Another one I haven't scanned. Lovely. Anyway, we're not after orbs. We're after, hopefully, if I left these intact, and I can't remember. Let's just eat quickly, just in case there's any unpredictable. Yes, it's there. Brilliant. Ow! You little sod. Okay, so these command blocks in these structures are interesting, to say the least. So when the chest, the trap chest up there, which has got crap in it, opens, it spawns something. So it got me thinking, can I use this in any way as a spawner? So get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. I know he can't kill me, but... And the answer is probably yes. Fire aspect blaze rod. Yay. So what I thought was, hey, let's let's give this a try and see whether we can incorporate it into a spawner for the blood altar or not. It's worth a try, isn't it? Let me just get back home and the world will be a good and happy place. So yeah, that was my thought for the first thing to try today, just to see whether we can come up with some alternative way of feeding a well of suffering, because, you know, do things slightly differently over time, different times, come up with ideas. Yeah, keep it fresh, keep your routine fresh there. So yeah, that's one plan, and that will give us the wherewithal. Well, we need to make I don't know whether we made a bound sword. If we haven't, we need to make a bound sword. Get ourselves actually, we may not need to get ourselves a blood shard, to be honest. We can probably... Hi, zombie! We can probably have already got one, just for good measure. Oh, you swining spiky plants. So that was one thought. Oi! Ow! So here's our command block. We can move that again should we need to. I'm just going to go and sleep the night off so we can experiment with it, and then we'll see whether it works. Oh dear. Yeah, so with the server down, great fun. Hiya. It was great fun for me. As I say, 13 hours of sheer hell. Right, you, and you can go back in. I don't even know what you do with those. That can go in there, and that bit, and we'll keep that. Oh, picked up some of those as well. Lovely. We'll have that ready. What mode are you in? Sharpshooter, explosive, rapid fire. That's the one we want. I put my button away, didn't I? Oh dear. Let me just grab my button again. Bitten? Button. No, not a butte. A butt. Well, kind of had to. I mean, I've got quite a lot of invested in the world myself. I was really panicking towards the end. I thought I was going to have to roll us back a month, and that would not have sat well with me, and I'm pretty certain it wouldn't have sat well with Joe, or anybody else for that matter. So yeah, it was right now. It works. Yay! What do we get that time? Protection 5, protection 4. Not bad. That is brilliant. That has given me lots of ideas now then. So now we know that works, we can set up a spawner directly above it and power it with a clock, I think. Have we got a redstone clock? We have. Hey, perfecto mundo. So we'll teleport that into the spawner. We can stick a lever on it so it'll be switched on and off. So yeah, we have a plan. Now the next thing we need to think about is, first question, do I actually have a bound sword? I don't think I do. Let me just check my quests. Did I have a bound sword quest? No, not there. No, we haven't, have we? So we're definitely going to need to do a bound sword, which means we need to do some ritual stones. May have a few already, and we're going to want to do a ritual diviner. Alright, it's blood magic day, I think. Blood magic stream. So I'll stick them in there for now, along with my button, and with the all important button. So let me have a look. Ritual stones. I've got 5 ritual stones at the moment. And have I not got a master ritual stone? No, obviously I haven't. Obsidian and a blood orb. Hang on, where's my blood orb? Let me check. have I got it on my person? I've got my apprentice blood orb, but that's crap. Orb. There's my weak blood orb. What the freak did I do with my my tier 3 blood orb? Did I leave it in the alchemical thingy? I did. There we go. Magician's blood orb. And what was the master ritual stone again? Our master ritual stone was that, 4 of those and 4 obsidian. Obsidian was on the corners, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of them gives me a master ritual. Oh god, but that's just gone back in, hasn't it? Give me that. And then these are reinforced slates, obsidian, and Archmage's blood orb. Okay, I suppose the first thing we should do is get that ritual diviner done. Let's have a look. The ritual diviner. That was 4 diamonds, 4 emeralds, and we needed a gas tier, a magma cream, an obsidian, and a lapis block. Okay, I think we can manage that. Gas tier, a magma cream, obsidian, and some lapis in block form. So that'll get us that. Right, let's go and cook those up for now. That's a good start. Blood magic is probably not the most lively thing to watch on a stream, but oh well. Especially making those reinforced slates, but I may come up with a way to automate that. Or very simple automation anyway. Right, show me my... No, it's get myself in the right mod pack. I'm pressing plus to open my backpack, and of course anybody who plays on the mage server or plays mage will know that that opens the adjustable backpack and not this backpack. Right, I'm looking at the damn thing and I cannot see my dagger of sacrifice anywhere. Or I can see my slate, I need that. Which means, right, what we got in there? 1,800 with a capacity of 42,000. So where's that? Are you under the water, you idiot? Yeah. So find my dagger now, because I don't know what I've done with that. Always a fun when you sacrificial knife. There we go. And to get my spellbook on the hotbar with my heal spell, which I'm not sure how strong that heal spell was. So I think it's the good one. Maybe I ought to do some Ars Magica at some point before, in the not too distant future, just to speed things up a little bit. So yeah. Anyway, we know we got 1,800. I know we need more than that. So we can just do the usual and right. Yeah, it was a crap heal, wasn't it? I know I've not got any red orbs either, so I can't really do my good heal yet. So, has everybody had a good weekend anyway? I'm sure Neil had a lovely drive back from Ireland, safe in the knowledge that he was going to get back to some broadband that actually was reliable. I've never seen anybody fail to connect to the server so many times over the period of an hour. Even Fireball wasn't that good. And alright, that's I'm not proposing to do an absolute buttload of this, by the way. We'll just take ourselves so far. Mind you, I'm going to need the ritual stones anyway, aren't I? So we are going to be stuck doing it a little bit. I've probably got some from the Mages Guild because they tend to give you a whole load of stuff as well. So, plus it's free experience, isn't it? I mean, let's face facts. Good. Good Lord. Alright, let's have a see what we are at now. We've got 7.5. That's enough to do some of these, I'm sure. Let's put you in. Have a munch on a It's always the first law of sod that states. There we go, there's the first one. Then let me check my, put that out of the way. Strange graphical glitch that it kind of goes down. It only uses 1,000, but it drops down. I don't know, Kneeling Island came very close. I wouldn't like to put it to a vote. A number of times it was like, hi Neil, oh he's gone. Hi Neil, oh he's gone. Hi Neil, oh he's gone. Oh dear. Right, so that's that one under wraps anyway. So we can get the ritual set up. I'll just fill this up a little bit more, and then we'll go inside, make that up, sleep it a night off, and that should give us a chance to just recuperate the health normally, and see what else we've got in the way of ritual stuff. Right, so we need a ritual diviner, which is that. And that should then tell us what we need for the ritual of binding, because I can never remember these. Ritual of the full spring. What's this ritual tuned to face? That's new. Interdiction, ritual containment, ritual of binding, and that requires 8 blanks and then another 8, 16, 24. We need 24 and I've got 1. So we need to come up with a means. I need to come up with a means of generating some ritual stones fairly easily. Let me just have a look at what are they called? Catalysts, that's what I'm after. See what I've got in the way of catalysts. So I've got a greater power catalyst, I've got a greater lengthening catalyst. So we could, I think we can use that. Let me just, yeah, I think we can use that. Have we got any flasks? No, but that is just a bottle in the altar, so one of those. We need a binding agent and a gas tier. Let's have a look for a half decent super regen potion. Right, and also eat some chow, because they're cheaper to fill than they are to right, so we got my bottle. Let's go and dunk a bottle in the blood altar. And we'll get on with that and see if we can't come up. Stop hitting the microphone. See if we can't come up with a method to do things. Now, at some point I've decided I'm going to build a kind of quarter circle, not quite quarter circle, but a quarter circle building up there, which is going to be for my Ars Magica thing. So I think that tree's going to go, and we'll get hopefully something fairly impressive going on up there. Hopefully, you know. Oh, let me top this off while I can. And it's a pain because I have to sit there and then eat a whole load of food to regen, but you know, food's cheap. And we could take a trip to the Mages Guild to see if whether they give me anything useful, like any ritual stones. I may have. We could have a look for that. It's a good point. I always I've just gone home, haven't I? Yeah. Well, there's a fairly good chance they seem to give me ritual stones regular, so let's go over to the Mages Guild anyway. It's always a trip that's worthwhile, and see what freebies we get. Give me all my stuff. What do you give me? I actually think one of them gave me a ritual stone. Man of Steel. Yeah, I think they did. Cool. Thanks, dudes. I'm back home. I'm going to dump all that lot off. Nitor thing, need all those things. Yeah. Oh well. That was a worthwhile trip. It saved me making 4 whole reinforced sigils. I meant to check whether I had anything there, didn't I? No, I don't. I've got potions of regen, but that's not particularly useful. Problem is that most of the singular items I've kind of moved out. Let me sort you by number in the opposite order. I'll start from the bottom. Yep. No, other. Oh well, do it that way around, sod it. Runic Shield 8. Brewbag V-Stone. Jellyfish. Problem is, of course, these artifacts don't always show up as... Oh, that's why my runes aren't on, of course. I've got my wand in me bar, that's why. Don't know what's that doing in there, so stick that back on. I don't recall seeing any regen artifacts. Filled chalice. What the hell's that doing in there? That needs to be on my altar. As I say, I don't recall. Let's just let me just run downstairs and check in the armory, because that's where I would have stashed any odds and sods. What we got in here? Shoots exploding arrows. No. That's just I think that's just a gold ring and food saturate. Could use that. That stopped me getting so hungry. Placer's cake. So yeah, I think the answer is no. We haven't got any artifacts unless I've got what we've got in there. Claw of the Fire Drinker. Ring Night Vision. No, I don't think I have. I think I'm a bit stuffed. Not a problem. While I'm down here, let me go and get this chalice sorted. Right, what are you? You are at 7 filled chalice. There you go. That's not a bad altar. 12,815. Not bad at all. Right. Empty chalice. Right, what are we doing? Regen potion. Super duper regen potion was the objective. Do I need more binding? I don't think I do. I'm just trying to remember now. You go in there. You, and you. Yep, that's working. Right, so that gives us a potion of regeneration, 22 seconds. Oh, I need more gas tiers, that's what I need. 2 more. Those 2, in fact. Yay, freed up a slot in my AE system as well. Bonus. So, another gas tier and a... Let's do the power catalyst first. So that should be a regen 4. And then the lengthening catalyst... Not going to be a huge amount, but you know, I've got all the stuff, so I might as well use it. It's cheap as chips. 53 seconds of regen, but that is pretty good. So I should be able to fill my altar up fairly quickly using that 53 seconds. Let's go give it a try. Oh dear. So yeah, booted up. This thing worked first time today. I had no trouble with the crash, so that's always nice. Okay. So let me 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'll have that on the bar as well. So that's 9,000 out of 42,000. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, look at the speed of that. You can barely stab yourself fast enough to keep up with it. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Because with the sacrifice runes on here, 17,000 already. We should be able to get something that works pretty sweet, I hope. 10 seconds left. So and it's gone. What do we manage there? 28,000, 20,000. That's not bad off a potion. I can live with that because this is only to get us to the point where we can get a well of suffering anyway. Let me just eat. In fact, that was what I was going to do. I was going to check to see if I needed to do faff around with a binding thing, wasn't I? So let us just go and check that, because I may have the demon blood shards already. I do. So that saves us 1 ritual, and we use that. Use 4,000 life points makes a master blood orb. We've got to put 40,000 into the altar. That's sorted. We used that with some demonic slates and some of these, which is a tier 4 altar, which we've already got, and 2,000. 2 blocks of coal. Give me that. 1, 2. What was it again? That 2 blocks of coal, 2 demonic slates. How am I for slate? Well, I've got 2 reinforced, and I've got 3 normal ones. That's a start. So let's see what we can do. Let's see whether we can get this thingy upgraded first, and then I'll use this flask to get this entire thing full. 42,000 life points. Fill it to the hilt, and we'll be laughing. So what we were doing, blocks of coal. Get those, 1, and here's number 2. So we need those, and then we needed, well, let's just use one of those. Oops. So I'm trying to think. We go. It was the imbued slate, wasn't it? We needed. So the first one should be. Hang on. What are you? You are. It's imbued. Let me check. It was a demonic slate, so it was the next tier. That's fine. I can live with that. Because what I can do once we've got this reasonably full is I can pump slates through it until we've got this the relevant slate types. I think we can do that using some. Come on, give me the slate. Are we there yet? Thank you. Demonic slate. Okay, now what we got left in here? Should be plenty, but Jesus Christ, that went down fast. Okay, right, let's quickly sleep, get the next one done, use the potion again just to fill it up a little bit, and then get the tier 4 orb done. Oh dear. So I was noting to just chuckling. I was downstairs with my better half, and she was flicking through Facebook, and she spotted this article, some conspiracy theory article about what was it? 78 NASA scientists died in the last 2 years, and it was basically suggesting that there was some kind of conspiracy going on, and it was like, well, it's probably just statistics, you know. There's quite a lot of scientists in the world, so statistically, you know, quite a few of them are going to die. But you know, I'm sure that this was probably something for the National Enquirer or something like that. You know, the thing. Great, 15k for every demonic slate. Anyway, let's just ow, 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 ow. How are we doing there? 19. Yeah, so hopefully we can get this done reasonably quickly, and without too much of me standing, you know, with a regen. Ooh, that was a bit close. Okay, so we need another demonic slate, which if I whack you in, that should save a bit anyway, because it's already reinforced. Yeah, so we can get that done. That will give us the upgraded one of them. And then we are into the realms of having to make these bloody things. Okay, come on, do your thing. Yeah, so in terms of other plans for around here, as I say, I want to get a Ars Magica building over there. I've got my witchery at the back, I've got my Britannia, me Thorncraft area, mechanical area over this way, obviously my villager breeders over there as well. I could have actually used villagers actually, I suppose, and just sacrificed them. Yeah, that's the Fallen Kincaid would be an option. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. What's left in there now? 6,000. Well, we'll top it off while we're here, just on our own life. Eat a bread cake, and let's go and craft this bugger up. So it was two of those, and one of those gives us that. Now, what do we need for the Well of Suffering? Full Spring Serenade, Green Growth, Containment, Binding, High Jump, Magnetism, Crusher. I've never played with half of these rituals, you know, and I really should. The Well of Suffering, there we go. So we need 16, 24, 28, 32, 36. Wonderful. That's going to be fun. 36 ritual stones, and they are not that. They are obsidian and 4 that's 36 divided by 4, so that's 15, 18. So that's, I need 9 lots of these, but I still need 36 of those. Alright, how do we get this a little bit more automated? Well, tell you what, while we're yakking, let us zap myself a little bit more, drink that didn't go in, and then we can run this for a few seconds, hopefully get 42,000, get the tier 4 quest done, and that should give us some reward at least. Whether we get the Well of Suffering done or whether I'll do that between things, because I'm sure you don't want to watch me doing this all night. I may, as I say, may have to do that between times, but we'll get this done and get the actual quest done. There's loads. I've been flicking through the quests, and there's loads of things we can be working on. So 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's worn off again. But hopefully we're getting fairly close to what we're at, 30,000. Not far then. Munch. Yeah, what do we get for that quest anyway? For the tier 4 blood orb. Runes of self-sacrifice. Handy. When you were just about to stick in a whole load of things. So what we got on there at the moment? Rune of sacrifice. Dislocation, augmented capacity. Well, the dislocation runes could come out for the self-sacrifice runes. I think that would be a fairly obvious quick win, wouldn't it? So let's just get this up to full, and where's me thing gone? And that will give us at least a little bit more bang for our buck when we're doing this for the actual slates. What are we doing there? 38. Must be getting close now. 42,000. Brilliant. Right, so now we can get the tier 4 blood orb sorted. Bonk. And that's one quest down. All good and good. Good. So yeah, I'm not with the building over here though. What I am thinking, as I say, it's a kind of inverted semicircle coming from not quite the middle where this fountain, this waterfall is, to around there. So bringing it out, I'm not sure on what kind of style of build to do. Part of me wants to do a what's it, the like Carolina Georgian plantation house style with a porch, but I don't think it'll fit. So I'm not sure there. Come on, do your thing. I know you need 14, must be getting close. I'm not sure, really can't decide what to build up there. Obviously I need to take my altar down, but I think at some point I need to increase my spell repertoire at the moment, because at the moment I have a basic dig spell, a basic light spell, and a basic oh, there we go, brilliant, bind it to me. Please, oh please don't say I'm binding it to me. No, we were there. Pick a reward bag, That takes us over to 16 augmented. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be one hell of an altar by the time we've got to the Archmage Blood Orb. We need a Demon Blood Shard for that, don't we? Anyway, we've got you. Let me, I'm just going to stick you in there just to soak up that. Epic Reward Bag. Flux Infused. It's not bad. I've had worse. 16 Runes of Self-Sacrifice. Right, you are empty, so we'll take you back. So what is our current life points anyway? 5,000 odd in the pool. Let me get these out for starters, and we'll stick you and you and you and you. It'll just make life that bit easier. I'll probably use the dislocation route somewhere anyway, because you know the kind of, whilst not important for any of the build I'm doing, you know, it's a free rune if nothing else, so it'll get me up to the tier 5 altar quicker. I don't think in this I'll be trying to do a tier 6. I think that's I'm going to save that for mage. So that's that. Yeah, let's just come down now. If I remember rightly, we'll do it from the middle. We'll do. We'll put these in here just for now, for safekeeping. Saves me losing them in the AE system. I'm going to need to do 4 withers. Yay! With this bow and the various other bits and pieces, that is not a worry. Yeah. So Neil, have you done that pseudo-inverted sigil on the server yet anyway? I was meant to ask you. Because if not, I'm definitely up for doing it whenever you're ready. Right. Tier 4 orb in the bag. Next thing we need to do is get the Well of Suffering sorted. So let us have a sleep, have a drink. Square blocks. Are you by any chance referring to what I should build that mansion out of? Keep you on me. You can go away now. You can go in there. Keep you there. So I've got the slates. So what do we need? We need stone, don't we? Of the smooth variety, which it doesn't look like I have any of. So let us get a couple of stacks of that going for starters. I'll have to come up with the time this week to go on and do that, because that's I've now got my super duper crossbow. That's a definite fun one to do. Pretty much one shot any of the basic mobs anyway. So, well, in fact, I can one shot any standard mob. Okay, so we need a transfer node. We'll have some of those. Probably already had some, but we probably got, yeah, we did. I only need 2, so we'll have those, and we'll go and grab some of that. We got any filters? No, we haven't, but we will have in a moment. I only need the 1 and a couple of chests. There's 1 and 2. Lovely. Let's leave that cooking a second. I need to stick in, I think it's I've got those, so let me just stick in a life points worth of pretty much, you know, quite a lot of life. That puts in 7,000 off one batch, which is pretty good. And then we take 1 of you and stick you in there, and I need to get you out when you're reinforced. Oh, 1 out, yes. Yeah, good point. I would have spotted it when it didn't work. Da, 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 da. Yeah, me too, but Neil's offered to do to take me into the nether so I can sit there and kill several hundred mobs. I need those blocks back as well, don't I? Damn it. Keep on forgetting I've got an AE terminal in here, which doesn't help. Okay, so take you. Alright, let's put these all back, shall we? The correct way round. And then we can correct that while we're just waiting on that stone to cook. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah, bugger. Eat a sandwich. Well, bread roll. Yes, we haven't got a sandwich. We're sandwichless. Bonk, 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 bonk. And get these ones done. And then finally these ones. And the Well of Suffering is going under the altar as normal in the water, so that's the plan. And hopefully that will work fine, but I'm going to stick a box above somehow. I'll come up with some villager impersonation for you. So let us go and do that, and we want to say this filter will filter out those. That's all good. So we should be able to go over here, stick another pile of life in while we're at it. And get you and place you here, and we want to put a filter on there, and that should do that. And then you can go in there, and we'll stick a chest. I didn't really need the thing, but it just kind of puts that in there. You go in there, and then I want to do similarly. I want to do you into there. How am I going to do this? Hup. Boom. Bonk. And then you can go down into there, like so. And then we'll pop those in there, and it should go. Oh, it's put them both. Oh, damn it. I only wanted it really to put one in, because otherwise it doesn't uses too much life too quickly, which is a pain. So how do I get around that? I better put some more life in just to be on the safe side, because otherwise that's going to stick a stack of 64 items in there. I don't know if there's any upgrade we could look at. Speed, blah blah blah, stack upgrade. You see, I need the opposite of that. Pseudo round robin. No, there's nothing, is there? What have we got? Oh well, they've gone through anyway. Well, we're 3 up. Let me just check you out. You've got 14,000 life in you. I think this is going to be something I have to do between episodes. I don't think there's any easy way of doing this. Yeah, let's place them in manual. I suppose I could, if I timed one, I could stick a... It's not worth it. I might as well just do it off camera manually. What I was thinking is, if we time the length of time it takes for a slate to cook and go into here to get a reinforced slate, then you could put a dropper over a hopper going into there with a redstone timer that runs to that time or slightly over. Yeah, I've got the filtered node pulling it out. It's the putting in that's the pain. I need some more bread as well. I'm running out of food here. Good God. In you go, Mr. Cobble. If I had the Well of Suffering, I wouldn't be having the particular quandary. But the problem is I don't have the Well of Suffering. If I had the Well of Suffering, I'd just let them go in and let the well do its thing. So how do we... Aha, I have an idea. Have we not got you? Have I not got that? Bloody hell, I thought I did. Let me just check my bag. Oh, I haven't. Amazing. Needn't... No, you're no good to me. It has to be that. So I need one of those. Just a thought here. How to fill this up really easy. Aha, in you go. I went all to trouble of bringing that thing over here, didn't I? Now if I put you in a box there and I just let it telepose the guys in on a clock and just slay them, then I've got life for days. Of course, I'm sat here stabbing myself in the finger like an idiot when the answer is right there staring me in the face. Thank you. Right, I need my teleposers again. Come hither, teleposer. And I want my button, because this button has been with me since I made these teleposers. I've had this button man and boy. Actually, I don't know whether, in all honesty, I do not know whether I had this button man and boy or not, but what I do know is, I'll pop you in there. I'll take this over. Sleep, well, put this in place first. And then we could do it first thing in the morning while we're fresh. Get the work over early in the morning. Man, my throat today is just... Right, you go in there. Stick on our button. Quickly sleep off the nut. Yeah, is that it? Can't catch me. You probably can catch me. It's probably about... No, he's just stood there like an idiot. Okay, well, we'll show him why he's an idiot then. And then we'll go and grab our teleposer. Okay. Head, that's handy for the old altar. Yeah, the filters are brilliant in that pack. They are without doubt one of the biggest assets. Right, this is going to be, oh well, let's sleep first. This is going to be ugly, but it will work, I think. What did I want? There's something I wanted. Redstone clock. I'll not borrow those. They're so cheap. I'll make one. You, and you can go away, and you get me a redstone clock. Let me just say clock. Make me one of those, please. Thank you. And I want a lever. Thank you, I already had one. Alright, and then we need some cobble. Hup. Then we shall go plonk and plonk and da 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 da. Ugly as sin, but does it matter? Of course it doesn't, because I think if I come around here, take that out, what's the matter with these guys? This might be a little bit loud, but well, it works. Oh. Hey, stop it. Right, I better hang on. Man, we get a lot of stuff off them and they're very loud. Let me just go into options, volume, music and sound, hostile creatures, about 30%. That should be better. What do we get out of these guys anyway? A whole load of those. Oh, I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. You, or you. What I do is a slab of some description to stop the little buggers. Head crabs getting out. Right, let me check this. 32,000. Well, it works. Oi! Except for the head crabs. Head crabs. Oh, stop with the bloody head crabs, you damn git. All the armour. Brains for days, armour. I'll sort that in a minute. Let me just check out this altar now. 42,000. Now, how much does it take to make a reinforced slate? 3,000. Right, let me just do some maths here, away from these guys. You get to see me doing maths. You'll get to watch my facial expressions as I sit there and try to work things out. And I'm going to grab some food as well, because I keep needing it. Boing. What's my one looking like anyway? Yeah, my runes are holding out. Food. So if I put 16 in, that was 16,000. That'd be 48,000. I can't put 16 in at a time because that was only 42,000 in the altar. Let's think then. So let's have some steak for a change. So if I go with 12s, 12s will be 12, will be 12s and 24 will be 36,000. So one full altar worth would do 12 blocks worth. Yeah, that kind of works, doesn't it? Bonk. Now the question is, will all 12 get in there? Well, they're going in. so that's good. How many more are there in there? What I will need is a bin, of course, as well, because this is going to be silly otherwise. Oh, Protection 5 though. I can get Protection 5 books for days. So maybe it's not silly. Maybe that would work well as a source of Prot 5 books. Prot 4, not Prot 5, you know what I mean. So that should do all 12 quite comfortably. So should be a matter of repeat the process a few times, and we'll be good for the well, it's going to take a while. It's got to go through 36,000 life points, so we'll leave that to do what it's doing at the moment. Let's go and have a look at the book while we're waiting, see what we do next. Yeah, well, if it was permanent I would do, but it's not. They're going to be up in a box above it. This is just a temporary fixture, so we can what is that? What is that? Anyway, we can't do anything there right now. We just need to get the Archmage Blood Orb, but to do that we need a tier 5 ult, we need to kill withers and stuff, so we'll come out of there. Age of Industry. Get some alumite, that should be easy, and a ball of moss. Let us go and get some alumite, shall we? So, yeah, there you go. Sorted. So that's that one easily sorted. What do we get for you? Another block of alumite and a reward bag. We'll take that. Creeper head, zombie head, oh, hello. Creeper heads, zombie heads. I need a skeleton head. Have I not got a skeleton head? Well, I know I've got one. I know where they are. They're up under the Thorncraft altar, but surely I must have one skeleton head somewhere. Please tell me I have a skeleton head. Well, maybe it's might be a skull. Might be listed as skull actually. Let me just run down here for starters. Got all sorts of good stuff, but not a skull. Right, need to hunt around for a skull. Got to be a skull somewhere. I could borrow one, couldn't I? It is only one, I think. Yeah, let's go borrow one from the. Do I want to borrow? Well, it doesn't matter. I can take 2 out. It's two is not going to make a vast amount of difference to the stability of the altar, so we'll be okay there, won't we? If I take out you, and just in case it does eat it, you. So we've got balance. Submit. Pick one. Claim. It took him. It actually bloody well took him. Titars. He only wanted one as well. Why did it take 2? Oh, to do stuff. Cobalt and Ardite. Okay. Let's just get down. We'll quickly sleep. If I think he's coming on night. No, it's not night. Let's go and check how our cooking's going. Yeah. All right, we've got the first stage done. They're all slates now, and there's 15,000 life left in there, which is fine. So let us just jump in here. That can go in there. That and that can go away. Two of those, two of those, and two of those. That won't go amiss. No, bum. Slash AMI UI CFG. Of course, there is a slight problem here. Every time if I get more life, instead of giving it, for some reason it does multiple lines, so I'm going to pull you down here. So I have to reconfigure the Ars Magica UI not every time. I don't know. Surgeon Max Watts. Well, I've got no idea what the hell that is, but it's probably Surgeon Simulator, which, to be honest, has got to be, in personal opinion, one of the worst games I've ever seen. More cobalt crap, more cobalt crap. Okay. So they were not good bags at this stage. So, Ardite. Have I got any? I haven't got any Ardite. Cobalt, I've got those. I wonder whether you could... I'm going to have to go to melt. I'm going to have to go mining in the nether. Simple as that for that one. And block them out. It's not that big a deal reward anyway. So what have we got going on this way? We need to get those in the air. Boring. Bee house. I know bee houses are fairly straightforward. We just need some comb, which I don't think I've got. I haven't. Then we've got the steam power and rails. Oh, great. How the hell am I supposed to make an unknown? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, I don't think you can smelt them down either. We can give it a try. You know, if you don't try it, let's just take that. If you don't try it, you'll never know, will you? Nothing. No. No, it doesn't let you, which is a shame. So one thing I do wish Tinkers would do is give you some more smelting options. But how the hell am I supposed to make an unknown? I don't know. I've never known it actually allow you to do that. Well, possibly just me. A wrench. Ooh. Let's have a wrench. How do you make you then? Stone gear, wooden gear, sticks, bang. Stone gear, bang. Wrench, bang. Manual submit. Grab that and we get a flux infused omni wrench. Yay! And a greater reward bag. Repair, seeing, we've had that one before. What's next in the a redstone engine? Seriously, why have I not done this before? Redstone engine. Make me two of those. Piston, yeah. And bang, redstone engine. Gives me a Stirling engine. Great. A bucket of oil and a bucket of fuel. Now that's getting a little bit more expensive because now we're into the realms of making fuel. But anyway, a couple more quests out of the way. Angel, you are joking. You reinforced watering can, precision shears, and an angel ring. Cool. And I don't even have to have it stuck on my bar, do I? Hello, I can fly. You know what? I'm glad I did that on stream because you actually witnessed that happening. Precision shears are alright. Builder's wand is alright. That is well worth the thing. That is a reward bag and a bloody half. Let me get rid of you. You are crap. Put you in there, and you go in there. That was definitely the reward bag and a half to do. Well done, Redstone Engine. I don't know what that quest is. I must try and find out what we need for that. I mean, I would... It must be a Railcraft steam engine or something like that. Yeah, they're very happy. It's very rare that these reward bags ever get my really get my attention. Let me just leave that Age of Industry for a second. Making the world better. Iron sledge, screw gun, and a pottery table. All right. Iron sledge. Yeah, easy, done. Screw gun. I think I've got one actually. Have I? Yep, there we go. So we just need a pottery table. I'll be willing to bet that it's the actual... Oh, have I not got clay? Not in ball form. Bonk. And a pottery table. And that should give us all of that, which gives us some deco craft stuff and a reward bag. Bang, 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 bang. What the hell's... That's artifice, isn't it? Yeah. B in the U, go back in there, and what did we get there? A good reward bag. Sod's law. Gold sickle, workbench pack, and a backpack. Not bad. Right, what else we got on here? We have got carpenter's blockades. Well, I think I can probably do that from inventory. Almost. So we need 2 more stairs and some more wedge slopes. Bang, you're sorted. And wedge slope. That should be that, but we need some more of those first. Just do a couple of stacks of those. That should give it... Oh, need those. Give me it back. Bang. Bed and a safe and a reward bag. And it's a greater reward bag. Let's see what we get this time. Gold. Yeah, it's not bad. See, I like these ones that give you ingredients. This is me, and it's one of the things I'm liking with regrowth actually at the moment, is the stuff it's giving you isn't... Let's be honest, that is a brilliant reward. It's a great reward to get. But it's also taking the crafting out of the game. You know, there's no strive to get that. I mean, that should be. If I was in the right view, you know, that should be with a nether star gold and 2 unstable ingots. Not trivial to craft, and it gives you some of these reward packs were a little bit too generous. It was my problem with ME Hypercube, to be honest, as well. Had a couple of problems with that really. So carpenter's door, hatch, and barrier. Okay, door. ME Hypercube, for me, I think its big problem was you didn't have to strive for anything. I mean, let's face facts, you started off with a fully functional Applied Energistics 2 system. Alright, not much storage, but it was fully functional. A fully functional big reactor, and because you started off with the Applied Energistics system, you really didn't get to know or understand the mod properly, because it was all provided. And so I was like, how do you do this? How do you do that? And oh, I need more sticks, don't I? Give me some sticks, please. Bang, bang. Have I not got any wood in this system? Yes, I have. Why are you therefore playing silly bastards when it comes to making me sticks? Yeah, so I think you were given too much to start off with, and consequently, I've got a carpenter's door. It's there. You know what? I've dropped that, haven't I? That's why you are refusing to accept it. Oh, we got a carpenter's flower pot and a collapsible block. They are quite cool, actually, those collapsible blocks. Yeah, so I think wherever possible, these, what we got now, another grater, same again. We've got more of those than we can shake a stick at. You're better off giving rewards. Basic scaffolding, reinforced scaffolding, industrial and advanced. Hang on. 8, 8, 8 and 8. I've got reinforced. So let me have a look. Basic scaffolding. Basic frame. Make me a bunch of those. So that basic scaffolding. Let me just check. That takes reinforced frame. So basic scaffolding. Bang, I need 8. I've got the reinforced. What about the next one? Industrial frame. Oh, he's not using. Just make me one set then. That's a bit pricey actually. Just make me one of those. And then that is steel advanced frame. I don't think I've got that. Let's have a look. Not steel. No, I haven't yet. Oh, maybe I have actually. Just. No, I'm too shy, aren't I, if I do that? Oh well. Nope. Huh. So the advanced one is steel. Oh, bother. Get that. That needs one of those. And then you need 2 more steel, which we are shy of. Well, I know how to get steel, that's not a problem. Let me just check on this. Ah! Oi! Hey, I love it. Oh, I am so chuffed at that. So that's 15 slates anyway. I will need to restock this, but I'm not going to do it. I've decided I'm not going to do the rest of this on, because there's 6,500 there. I will do that between episodes. Because you've seen what I do. It's not rocket science, it's just a matter of standing there and killing things and being attacked by the odd head crab. Right, steel. Chainmail. Whole load of crap in there, but what I really want is some chainmail. Bump. Let me just do a little bit of repair work. That will give me 5 ingots of steel, won't it, if I smelt that? There we go. This is why I think my philosophy in life of never throw anything away works. There's always, well, there's some stuff you throw away because, let's face facts, it's crap. But yeah, there is a mentality for me that, you know, by not throwing things away, we end up with a much, you know, you kind of go, oh, I need some steel. Oh, well, I'll crappy chainmail that those mobs have been dropping. Perfect, have it. So that works, I think, personally. I just a thought, that command block trick is perfect. So I don't even need to actually have a particularly large box over the L to do that, because it spawns it on top of the command block. Brilliant. It's a bit cheaty. I mean, I don't know what your opinion is, but my opinion with these mod packs is if a mod is in the game which allows you to move a command block and then abuse the command block to do something like this, then that's within the rules, because the mods allow us to do it. It's not like we are exploiting the system anywhere along the line. So yeah. Now all I need in this mod pack is there we go, 2 ingots of steel. Have you? Oh, I've got. only got 2 from that. You tight task get. Oh well. I'm not going to whinge. Well, I am whinging, obviously, because you can tell by the way that I'm whinging. But let's just bang, diamond sickle and a diamond sledge. Whoopie-doo. And an epic reward bag. Now, I'm looking forward to these reward bags. I'm looking forward to opening them. Yay! How? How epic is that? Oh, for crying out loud. 1 minute you give me bloody angel ring, and then the next thing, here, have a load of wood. Yeah, interior design. This stuff I think I will continue to build off on another thing. So storage, this is an interesting one, because it will give us an ME drive casing, which if I'd have known about, I could have done that right back at the start. Toolbox, Certus quartz, a backpack, a barrel, and some things. So I know I've got a backpack already. So there we go. I know I'm pretty certain I don't have a toolbox, however. I would have remembered. So there you go. What about a Certus quartz wrench? Well, I've got one now. Barrel hammer and oak drawers. Compact oak drawers. Yeah, we haven't got those chests yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bang. No, and then we need the slabs. No, it needs to be oak slabs. I've not got any oak. No, I have got some oak, so let's make a stack of that. And then we can make a stack of that. Not my hang glider. And then we can make some compact oak drawers. Compact oak drawers, bang. Barrel hammer, that was the last thing. Oops. Never actually made one. Well, I'm guessing I'm guessing I probably have made one at some point in the past. That's not right, is it? No. Barrel hammer. So how the hell am I going to make a barrel hammer then, my friend, if I've got that going on? Let me just go and find a crafting bench and see what happens there. Oh, I didn't pick them up, did I? Okay. Barrel hammer. Right, give me those this time. Because I think this has got too many recipes in it, which means that if I put it into a normal crafting bench, no. Well, that's a pain in the bum, isn't it? Normal crafting bench, do you think? Worth a try. There you go. This is what I was after in the normal crafting bench. When you have, yeah, the or dictionary button there, that beastie. And it's this too many recipes. The mod is called. It's quite nice. I'll claim that. No. Oh, inventory full of crap, of course. So that's actually a reasonable reward for that, and yeah, that's just a whole bunch of stone, really. But we can go in and drop that drive casing in ready for when we need it. Bonk, and we can stick you down back in there. So after that, what have we got? We've got oak drawers, upgrade and storage. We've got sorting upgrade and sorting upgrade. Ender tank, ender pouch, ender chest. Have I not already got those? Ender chest, ender tank, ender pouch. Now, just in case this is one of those that takes things away from me, I am going to take my... it doesn't matter, it's just an ender pouch, isn't it? Oh, you got to make them, you buggers. Alright, oh well, that's not a problem. So, yeah, let's go and just see what the world looks like from above. What time are we at? 10:30 coming up to. So, what else have we got in this thing? I'm not going to go, I'll craft those off another time. Let's just continue looking at the quest journal. So this was dragon eggs. I need to kill 20 coven witches. And I thought I got that. Don't forget to call it. I thought I had that key. Oh, did I? Oh, bugger! I should have. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that brilliant, but it's going to be a pain for completion purposes. I might just go and get that key again or something. And then we've got a draconic evolution, and we're on this one, which is the shovel and the pickaxe of the wyvern. So if we have a look at the wyvern stuff, the pickaxe is a draconic core, so I need a nether star for that bugger. I need nether stars all over, don't I, basically? Right, how many? How many skulls have I got? I've got enough to do one hole with a skeleton. One hole wither, I should say. So I suppose the obvious thing to do here is to head into the nether. Let's leave all this lot. Oh, I know, I want that. Leave the stuff we don't need behind, and maybe go and have a look at just killing. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, I must be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of the NPC quests. Probably because they're quite difficult to track your way around and track down. I know there was development work going on to actually kind of do like a Sims like arrow over the head of the guys you need to alright, because the main Draconis, the main gate. Okay, now I've got something crawling on my neck which is irritating me. Right, let's go and these definitely work across dimensions. Let me just check you've got fuel, so it's alright if I get lost, it doesn't matter. And we should be good to, well, I need the cobalt and ardite anyway, so that's an opportunity right off the bat. I tell you, the nether is, once you've got flight, it's certainly this nether is no real threat anymore. Hello, pigman. Now I'm guessing are you going to be arsey if I... This is a mage server for you. You're terrified of the pigmen because if you mind that on the mage, well, not the ardite, but if you mind anything on the mage server, those guys just aggro straight off the bat on you. So I need to find a fortress, I need to find ardite and cobalt, and I'm not really bothered about bushes from here. Well, there might be some quests for them, but I'll leave my inventory free for the time. But hey, get me out. Who put that cloud there? What are you? Oh, yeah. hellhounds. I suppose I better. Any more for any more? Because I want this ardite. Anchor. And while I'm here, because it'd be wrong not to, let's get some research points. Oh, that was one thing I wanted to do before we finished as well. That's a good point. Well reminding myself, John. Oh, look, he's an imp. I do like the biomes of plenty nether for its thing. Yeah, I always thought these guys could fly, you know. Clearly, they cannot. So, yeah, but it's just the animation that makes them look like they're flying, but they're not actually flying. Hello, doggies. Oh, beehives. Oh, spiky plants. God. Oh, these are gross, these things. Eye bulbs. I love them. Somebody with a very sick imagination came up with that one. Here we go, fortress. This is what we want. Anybody? Hello? Anybody home? Think we must have caught them on bingo night or something. They're obviously out. They're... Hello, Mr. Imp. Can you tell me where I can find a wither skeleton? Or 5? Given the number you have to kill to actually have even the slightest possibility. Let's just blast that. Die! I love this bow. Oh dear, sorry, I'm just kind of... oh, that sounds like a wisp, which we don't want to be hovering around. If it... Oh, he's green, he's a nice wisp. He's a friendly wisp, but there's not... I cannot see a single bloody skeleton. Oh, it's flesh dripping on me. Ugh, that's gross. Can't see a single bloody skeleton around here. Or hear one. You normally get the clank clank sound if you're anywhere near them. No? Oh, where's that? Oh, where's that? Let's just be wrong not to... blaze rod. And more importantly, nice little blaze head. But let's have a look at this node. Because it'd be wrong not to, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I think this is going to be a fly around in the nether until we find things. I don't think there's we kind of got a bit of nether questing to do, and as I say, with the mob spawning being as vicious as it currently is, could you tell that was being a little bit facetious? I think we could... Hey, I see you, you little bugger. Whoa, there's a fair few mobs. A fair few of them down there. Oh, sorry, don't mind me, just passing through. But not a bloody wither skeleton to be seen. So, yeah, I think we're on to a dead end here. Let's go and see this guy at the... In fact, we'll go to town. Let's go and see this quest, see what we're doing there, and then I've got one thing I want to do before we finish the stream for today, which is something that was suggested in the comments, and I can't remember, so I apologise. He only commented today about why, you know. Oh wow, this is brilliant. Yeah, excellent. I've just realised Give me a stamp now, you git. I hate him. Every time you walk past, have a stamp. It's like... So what, this guy? Is he, do you thin down the monsters a bit? A good start. If you've a stout heart and a good sword, or even a decent heart and a wooden sword, we could use some help. I can help. Why, come on. Hey, hey! Right, I needed to kill more. Bring me 3 heads each of zombies, endermen and skeleton. I've heard that the cleaver type swords make the best work for collecting heads. Go forth and harvest. Consider it done already. Okay, I can do that daily, can I? Right, well, we can have a look at that, but for now, let us head home. I want to set something up to allow me to get a much greater chance of getting to the Icorium research, which means, of course, as we said before, I'm going to have to go batshit crazy. Some people will say that they will not notice a difference. No, cute. In the book, yeah, I think it's under. No, Q's not giving me anything. Anyway, doesn't matter, because what I want to do right now is I want to get on and sort out myself a lot of research points, and I need to get a deconstruction table going. So let's see whether I can do it straight out the AE system first. Decon, not the arcane deconstruction table. I want one of you, please. Yes, I can do it straight out of there. Oh, this needs to be in there though, doesn't it? Okay, fine, do it your way. Thermometer, I need a gold pick, I think it was. Was it a gold shovel? Gold pick, gold axe on one of those tables. Gold axe and a table, but none of those tables. It has to be perfect. No, it has to be God damn it, show me the table. There we go. Bang. Right, let's get the no, I can do it upstairs, can't I? Doesn't matter. So yeah, obviously to get all the research points we need to build up some of these things like aurum and precantatio, which I'm completely out of, and vitium and all of this stuff, I need to get a hell load of hoofer, what do we call it, stuff together. Now deconstruction table, as I'm sure you're aware, allows me to stick items in and it will deconstruct them, and there is a chance that it will give me some essence, some research points. However, crafting benches always give you research points. So if well, it helps if you have some wood. If I were to go and craft myself 4 stacks of that, for example, and then make myself a stack of crafting benches, whilst it's a little bit tedious, it is pretty easy to sit here and just go and wait for that and go, oh, Pedito. Oh, Terra. Now, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, there isn't a way to automate this, because you have to interact with this slot, which is a shame. But, you know, it's not going to take more than 10 or 15 minutes to go through 3 or 4 stacks of crafting benches, and that should be in the region of like 40 or 50 primal researchers for that session, which is quite a lot. You know, you're going to get a lot of stuff out of that. So that's something I'm going to be doing between episodes, get a whole load of research points built up so we can progress to get this Icorium stuff, and, you know, reserve myself a place in the what's the word I'm looking for, Gotham Sanatorium probably, or Gotham, as if you live in Nottingham, we have a place that's actually spelt Gotham, but the locals insist that it is pronounced Gotham. They hate it when you ask them where the Batman's in. They're not big fans of that. But yeah, so, you know, research points shouldn't be a problem. I'll be doing the same on Mage actually to get the research, because we're going to purchase research on there as well, and this works well. It's cheap, it's only wood, and yeah, I mean, a stack of logs will give you a stack of crafting benches. Simple maths really, isn't it? So yeah, I think on that note I'm probably going to call it a night, because I've had quite a stressful weekend. Well, quite a stressful Saturday anyway. Getting the server back up and running, I'm just take it easy, get a little bit and pieces out the side, you know, in the background done. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, see you soon, and bye for now.